This is our 72 Dodge Dart Swinger Pro Street. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk-around of the car. Following that, I will do a second walk-around where I'll show close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes. And then there'll be a couple shots of the interior and some running and driving clips. So we purchased the car here in the Chicago suburbs just a couple of months ago. The gentleman that we bought the car from had had it for about a decade. He had purchased it after it had just been restored and built and had a 360 crate motor, a Magnum V8 put in it by a pretty well-established Pro Street resto mod builder. He did a phenomenal job with the car. It's really, really clean, well done, runs and drives beautifully. The car is originally a Hemi orange car. Obviously has been repainted the same color. Black vinyl top. Body's really nice and straight. There's really no damage at all. The chrome is very nice. Front and rear bumpers appear as new. Centerline wheels, 4.5 in the front, 8 in the rear. Glass and light lenses are all clear and crack free. It's got Jive Jarvis pinstriping on the back, not your mama's Dart. You can see that black vinyl top is like new. Finish of the paint's very, very good. There's no dust underneath it or no, major blemishes. You'll see the small ones that there are a little bit later in the video. Front Mickey Thompson tires are fairly worn. They've got about 35-40% tread left, whereas the BFG Radial TA in the rear are in really nice shape, probably about 85%. It's got a fiberglass lift-off 6-pack hood. Now here are close-ups of all the blemishes on the car. There's certainly not many. So it's tough to tell. I tried to get a look at it in the sunlight, but there is one spot on this passenger rear quarter that's a little bit light, a little bit fade. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's probably about 8 inches in length, but it's just light. It's not a scrape or anything, it's just a light patch. A couple small chips on that rear corner that have been touched up. Some marking on the trim on the deck lid, presumably from when you stick the key in that rear lock, having the other keys rub up against it. Then there's one spot, a visible paint run on the car. It is right there along the driver's side quarter wheel well. Just over the wheel, you can see a little bit of paint run. Couple chips along the front of the door. But there's no bubbling or rust or anything like that anywhere on the body. See, the door panels are nice, no kicked open markings. It's got a shift light on the left of the dash, a tach mounted on top, rocker switches for fuel pump, turn signals, startup, everything like that. The odometer, just shy of 10,500 miles, is accurate. The build was done in about 2005, and the gentleman who we bought the car from had put those 10,000 miles on it himself of street driving, not tracking it, no drag strip runs, though it's certainly capable. It's got the automated manual trans, 3-speed, no clutch,